Mr. Akhtar, we all know about your initiative, MARD, and now this is culminating into, this campaign is culminating into an evening which is called Lalkar. Can you please help us with more details on this?
Yeah, absolutely. Firstly, what Poonam was speaking about, the reasons to come together, I think all of us were seriously affected by what happened in December, the Nirbhaya incident that everybody calls. And what was an emotional response to it? It resonated in a way with so many people. And when you start on a journey, Mard was started in response to that. But it wasn't only about that. There were many things that had happened before, and conversations that happen in living rooms, over the phone, where you feel frustrated, you feel angry, you feel helpless, you kind of rail against society, against the system, what is going on. But I think what happened was that it was a bit of a tipping point for everyone, where people realized, and at least I decided, that it wasn't enough to just sit and share opinions with friends. It's important to take that message out to people, that all of us have a collective concern. And when you do go down that path, and when you're going down that path, it's important at times when you have the ideas to do things, when you have even the energy to do things, but you don't have the direction as to how it is that you can take things forward. And I feel so fortunate that at that point I've met people like Firoz, like Poonam, who have really channelized, I think, this energy, and who've added so much in terms of the knowledge that they have to being able to understand this problem a lot more, to understand these issues a lot more, and not only keep it about just this one emotional response to one incident. As Firoz said, very rightfully so, it is tiring. How much can you keep absorbing every single day? We all would love to wake up in the morning and look at a newspaper and not worry or have that insecurity that I'm going to see some horrendous news, about some violence against a woman or a girl. And many people that I know have actually stopped subscribing to newspapers just purely out of that fear, that they do not want this kind of news. And we together, like, there are laws that have been passed, rightfully so. There are laws that still need to be included, like Poonam has mentioned about domestic rape, that need to be included. But beyond all of that, it is a responsibility that all of us share to do something about solving this problem. It's not, you cannot leave it up to other people to do it. And for that, whether we inspire them through film, through song, through a wonderful show that Firoz had ideated, Main Kuch Bhi Kar Sakti Hoon, it is important that we keep the awareness up, and in tandem with that, and in accordance with that, there is this concert that we have planned now on the 21st of November, which is called Lalkar, because we do feel that it is a time now that we have to really call out to people in a way where we cannot just politely tap them on the shoulder and say, excuse me, if you don't mind. It's not about that anymore. We have to really reach out to them, let them know that this is a challenge that faces all of us, that all of us as young men, our country is a very young country, the largest population is below 25. So we have to reach out to all these men, and we have to let them know that you are the people who are going to create this tomorrow for what men in this country need to be thinking like. And music, according to me, is one of the most powerful platforms that can be used to bringing people together. We have been going to colleges since 2013 now, with the Farhan Live concert, where we do speak about Mard. We speak about the charter that Mard had drawn out, which is in the form of a poem. And there's been a phenomenal response to every place that we've gone. And now, to me, this is really the next level, where it's not about just me as an artist going, but me also in sync with Firoz's ideas and Firoz's thoughts and Poonam ideas and her thoughts, getting more artists together so that we can reach more and more people with this idea and this awareness building that we need to do. So 21st of November at Bandra Amphitheatre, there is a concert happening. There will be Salim Suleiman, there will be Papon, there will be Sukriti, Prakriti, and many other artists who will be performing there. So please, everybody watching, please do come. Please do support it. It's going to be streamed live as well. All the details will be available to you shortly. So even if you are not in Mumbai and you cannot make it to the venue, it's still possible for you to be a part of the live event as it unfolds. So thank you very much, all of you, for coming here. I also want to say thank you to the amazing behind-the-scenes team of all of PFI, of people who work with Firoz, and especially also of MARD, who've been working day and night to also get this event together. Thank you, all of you, for all your hours and hours of work and sleepless nights. And thank you all to the media for being here today. Thank you.